Good evening, and in this video we are going to try and solve question 2D part 1 and part 2 of the 2024 NCEA Level 2 Algebra paper titled Apply Algebraic Method in Solving Problem. So without further ado, let's try to solve question 2D part 1. 2D part 1 sounds like this. The logo of the IT company, Doctor of Data, is shown in the diagram on the right. Okay, so the green background, the one in darker is the green, okay, is the shape of a rectangle with length x. The letter DOD are formed using semicircles for both these. Okay, this is semicircle and a circle O. Each of them had the same radius. Area of circle is pi r squared. Find an expression of x for the area of the circle in the middle of the logo, that is the letter O. So we need to find the area of the circle, okay? So we need to know that this is x, okay? So each of these semicircle is x over 4, because there are 4 parts, x over 4, then another x over 4, and x over 4. So we know that the radius of the circle is x over 4. So to calculate the area of the circle itself, one circle, area of circle, okay? The formula is pi r squared, okay? So now we know the radius is x over 4, so it's going to be pi x over 4 squared is going to be pi x squared over 4 squared or 16. So that is the question you need to answer, and that is an achieved question in this question. So now we are going to do part 2. So we need to remember the area of circle is pi x squared, and I've transferred it in the next piece of paper. So the area of the circle, one circle there, is pi x squared over 16. So now we're going to read the second part. If the green background, the one dark area there, is 10, find the length of the rectangle. Okay, find the length of the rectangle, which is x. So now we need to solve for x. To do that, we need to know that the green area, okay, the dark area, so shaded region, okay, or the green area is made up of the rectangle, area of rectangle, minus the area of two circles, because it's made up of one circle and half two semicircles. So we're going to make up of the rectangle minus two circles, okay? So the area of rectangle we found is going to be, we know that the radius is x over 4. So x over 4, it becomes x over 2. So the area of circle is going to be x multiplied by x over 2, because length times width, okay? Minus area of circle is going to be pi x squared over 16, because there are two circles, because one circle and the other half a circle, you're going to multiply by 2. So now we will simplify that. X times x is going to be x squared over 2. And then on this side, we're going to cancel 16 and 2. It becomes 8. So it's going to be pi x squared over 8. And we know that the shaded region is going to be 10, got given, so it's going to be 10. So now we're going to simplify the equation on the right hand side. So we're going to make a common denominator of 8. So to get 8, 8 divided by 2 is 4x squared minus pi x squared over 8, or combining them together is going to be 4 minus pi x squared over 8. That is equal to 10. To solve that, so we're going to do, you multiply by 8 on both sides of the equation. So 80 is equal to 4 minus pi x squared. That 8 will cancel out. And to solve for x, we just need to divide by 4 minus pi on both sides. And that part will cancel out. So x squared is equal, put in your calculator, 80 divided by 4 minus pi, I found earlier, is going to be 93.196. Okay, then to get your x, we just need to square root of that number, 93.196, and I found the answer. The length x is going to be 9.65. So that is how you do this question, and that is excellent. So don't forget to watch the next video, which is on question 3, and I see you soon. Cheers everyone, and have a great day.